Hey people, Aziz Army here, back with the next part of my Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. So last time round we finally took down Kjotve, and we've got to make our way to Harold for the meeting and really the next steps in the story. Um, we did find a note as well last time round. I believe it related to some wealth that was just over by here, so I picked that up. I've pretty much picked the bones cleans of what I can do now in this area too, because obviously the first part is clear. This area is 280 power, as I said before. Um, this mission, basically, if I try it, the enemies just one-shot me. And funny enough, then for this section, there's actually a invisible line here. I think it's like synchronization is called, or it was in the old games, where I just physically can't pass this barrier until I reach a certain point in the story. So obviously, you must have to come back here to do something to actually complete this area. I had a really weird message, well, not message actually. I logged back into my PlayStation to start playing this, and I was like, "Where's Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Why isn't it on my menu to select straight away?" So I was thinking, okay, let me just pop the disc back in, because you need the disc to play it anyway, even though you have to install the full game. And then it started copying again. I was like, what? So basically, the game just got wiped off my system for no reason. Which yeah is really weird. So at the moment it's at like 50%, which lets me play the game, but I'm just slightly worried that I'll be playing this now and will not be able to progress because I haven't downloaded enough. But it should be really, because the game is like
You've
hundred
just
odd
won
hours
your
long
heart's desire, Eivor.
and it's
Yet by the
50%
look on your
downloaded.
face, you've lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess? All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
Is this how your brotherhood operates? You sneak around in the daylight, stepping your victims where they stand.
Said like that, you make me blush. We are seekers of justice, shepherds of man's will. We work in the dark to serve the light.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try.
Nothing is true, everything is permitted.
A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety.
Okay, so getting some more assassin training here, which is pretty cool.
A hood makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise. And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work.
Yeah, it's up, it's up. The game's just making sure the player listened there.
Gorm is there, in the camp ahead.
Okay. Well, I definitely don't want to go to the direct route.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
You have to eat something before drinking that much.
How does that go? Feed before meat.
I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
Okay, I prefer him to come over here a bit so I can try and grab him. Although this area is like 280 power, so maybe that'll be a bad idea? Okay, right. Is there a sneaky way in? It is a sneaky way in, but it's blocked. I have tried burning one of those things before as well, and it catches fire, but it doesn't actually disappear. Okay, well I guess just sneaking past the guys. I'm obviously trying to overcomplicate this.
Eivor! You Arga shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that? You can beat me, but you will not kill me. Not under Harald's truce.
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, and you will leave as a turd dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
The All Thing will have started. I should find Sigurd.
Okay, well so much for wiping away that stain. I was going to say, yeah, because there seems to be quite a lot of what we consider our enemies in this area. So it seemed, I was going to say, it seems like a bit of a neutral territory, but yeah, that's what it is then. Harald's Truth. How do we get up to there? Okay, nice. You just stand there spewing. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to go any further around. Let's just jump up. I think I may have actually been into this building already. treasure. I ended up deciding to upgrade my mace as well as my axe now, just because, like, a lot of the stuff I'm picking up is in the bear tree. And this, sorry, not mace. This flail is in the bear tree as well, so.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown tall.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river. I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together, we fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background! You lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Okay.
You're king of
decide.
these lands, Harald. The decision must be yours.
A modest and honorable answer. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
All I know of fate is that its pattern is unknowable. I do not worry beyond that fact.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Yeah, we don't really know what's going to happen with us now. Obviously, this is obviously what triggers us to go to England. But yeah, although we are bound to Sigurd from the visions that we've seen.
Harald's colors. He is already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he is clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
Who are we talking to? Yeah, no, what I was going to say was, obviously we are currently bound to Sigurd, but that could change with what we've seen in terms of obviously us ended up taking his arm. Right, which way is the quickest to go here? Or what do I want to get first? Warrior takedown. Battlefield cremation. I definitely want this adrenaline fiend. So if I grab these two, I'm guessing no, the tree doesn't unlock. Okay. How do we get this open then? Maybe we have to do a bit more. I mean, I'll take the parry damage anyway because we're constantly parrying. Especially in any sort of boss battle
You there! What
situation.
are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
Okay. Not too sure who you are. Right. Yeah, there's nothing really left for us to do now, so let's crack on. And as I said, hope that the game doesn't block our progress. Find Sigurd. He's knocking around here somewhere.
You look like you know a thing or two about dice.
It's Eivor. Open the door. Come in.
Oh!
I'll alert Harald's men.
He did just transported through the door then.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back. The wars will never end.
Or they will push us into...
2 days ago, We rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build
The
ourselves a
Vinland
new
Saga.
home. The riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
If you object,
Yeah, we'll leave it.
I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops. How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed, and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
I wonder how much money and resources we would have got if we did take that. I think I'm gonna always wonder. So part of me is like, maybe we should have taken it. Right, let's skedaddle. We've got nothing left here to do. I will very quickly check the merchants just to see if their ore or their leather is refilled, because it's literally like one for one silver.
This is available for purchase.
We've got loads of leather. Yeah, so I mean I've got loads of money at this stage, to be fair, and not a lot to spend it on because, well, this is the only thing you can really spend it on at this stage. So I'd rather have
A solid purchase.
those materials.
I can fetch this if you want.
Do I bother with the leather?
That all you need?
Have I got any trinkets to sell? I have.
Thank you for selling to me. Nothing.
I have to go.
Right, let's just double check what we're looking like. Okay, so that's boosted us up nicely to 400. Yeah, we got loads more leather than we have iron. And when you're upgrading stuff, that's really what... Okay, apart from the clothing. Yeah, most of it is, well, The leather is easy to come across because you're constantly seeing animals and stuff in the wild, so I'm not too concerned. I hope I don't regret that later on, but
Would he? He would take his
let's
pleasure
get
and
out of
move
here.
on.
Can you believe it, Eivor? I've never seen a
Warning.
ship loaded so fast.
You may not continue the game until it is fully installed. Wait for Assassin's Creed Valhalla to finish installing. Right, let me just see where we are with that. $27 left. Oh, man. Okay, well, looks like this is going to be a very short episode because there's not really a lot else we can do. I'm just annoyed because I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll get over to England in this episode and then I can do a bit of exploring ready before I start recording the rest of the series. But yeah, this is not worked out. I can. I'll show you a very nice image, which I'm now deciding to use as thumbnails for this series. Show how incredible as well the game looks. Recorded on PS5 in all its glory. Yeah, I just took that. Just that is just. I literally was sailing across the ocean by here, and just thought, yeah, I'm having that. Pressed L3 and R3 and just took a photo. It feels like it shouldn't be something from in the game, just while you're playing along, but it is, and it looks stunning. The only thing I have noticed is when you're taking screenshots, it's always very tempting to do it on a summit, but because the bloody fast travel icon is there, you can't see it. So luckily I did another one a bit lower down as I was climbing up. Yeah, I was messing around with the focus because I wanted Eivor to be in focus more than the backgrounds, but at the same time I'm thinking I don't know whether it looked nicer with like the background more crisp rather than Eivor. But yeah, as you can see, I am enjoying just going around this world and exploring it and appreciating the beauty that is in AC Valhalla. So yeah, I'm gutted that I can't continue. The game is like majority reinstalled, so it's annoying that they just got a hard block here, so I can't actually progress any further. So yeah, I'll call it for this episode. It is going to be a short one, unfortunately. But yeah, the next episode we'll go over to England, we'll get ourselves established, and then I can start diving into the world and exploring a bit more. Maybe streaming that because I'm nearly wrapped up with Demon Souls. So on my Demon Souls playthrough, I've done my full playthrough, I've done NG Plus playthrough, so now there's just 3 things I need to do in NG Plus Plus, and I'll have my platinum on that. So I'll probably stream the end of that game, and then when that's out of the way, then I can just do some exploration streams of Valhalla then, which I'm also looking forward to, just because it's a nice, fun, chill game to play when you're out in the world, hunting deer and cracking rocks. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this one, guys, anyway. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.